What is up, everybody? Just about 1 o'clock here, and today I feel a lot better. I think I haven't really come to many conclusions, but I do just feel different and better figured out. Which is funny because let me tell you why. I think this had a lot to do with it, to be completely honest. I really like this book. I read it all last night. I started at like 8 o'clock. Let me say that it was really hard to start reading this book. For some reason, it's always the hardest part to initiate doing something, but I am glad I did. Just so many things to think about, and it just reminds you that there's so much to be thankful for, and that, you know, hard times are good times. They're just really in disguise times when you need to feel these things that you're going through. So with that said, I woke up this morning and I wrote about 1,200 words. Well, I got to about 900 words, and then I was like, I am done for the day. You know what? I just think I need to listen and just stop when my body and my brain tells me to stop, and don't push myself any further, because that's what came naturally to me. I'm on track, I'm good to go, and I just needed to stop. So I listened to my heart, and I did. And I feel a lot better doing that, knowing that I didn't just push it out there and force it to happen. So in the end, I got about 1,200 words down because I just wanted to finish it out, and I noticed that I hadn't really finished it out. So I got there, only 400 words short of the whatever goal, but you know, I am good to go. I'm down to break about 50,000 words in just a few days, and I am pretty early on track to beat that, so I'm good. I do definitely think that this process has been a learning process, but I don't think that this is the way I am going to do things in the future. When I'm done with the entire process, I will go back and talk about what I liked about it and what I didn't. So I'm gonna save that for later. But I'm formulating now because I've been thinking about it the entire time, and but I think I have formulated some opinions, and I feel like I have been doing some things wrong, and I have been wronging myself. But thankfully, I have been wronging myself because I needed to learn from it. Because everything needs to happen from one range to another. You need bad to experience good, and you need good to experience bad, and you just need to completely understand that we are only humans and we can only do so much, and even in our faults we are good, and it is our faults that will show us to be good. Even though that's just very philosophical and very meta, it just makes me feel a lot better about things, knowing that I'm just okay, you know, I'm gonna be fine. And I'm doing this for myself, and that's what it's all about, and sometimes I forget that, and I think that I am doing this for the day, when I really need to do it for myself. And I think that is one thing that you need to take away from today. Do things for yourself, and if you're not doing them for yourself, then figure out what you're doing them for, and then figure out how you could change that to make it for yourself. And let me just say that I have made a big discovery today, because as much as you guys know, I do appreciate and like books a lot. And now, instead of buying textbooks online on Amazon and stuff, and like worrying about how much books are, it's a weird change of perspective when you notice that you're just buying yourself presents for school. My Amazon shopping cart is filled with like $80+ of books that I want, that I'm reading for classes that I have to take. Since I'm taking a science fiction literature class, I have 4 books to read in the science fiction genre, and then I have a bunch of mythology that I get to read, and then some classical stuff that I've wanted to read anyway, and I'm glad that it's going to give me a group of people in a class to harness what I'm learning in, if that makes any sense. So basically, school has turned into me studying my own presents and looking at them deeper, which is awesome. So I'm really excited for that, and I had just noticed that when I realized that I had to buy books, and my classes are like start in a week and a half. So just find something that you love, and find a way that you just realize that it's freedom, you know? School doesn't have to be a place that you go and dread every single day if you find something in it that you really appreciate and can like. Because I know school felt awful for the longest time, especially English, and then out of nowhere all this stuff exploded, and I was like, books are great. And now I can't get away from them, and now it's my life at school. And I enjoy that, and I get to study it and know more about it. And that's what it's all about, is enjoying what you're learning about. And if you follow these things, and you put your time into it, and you learn how to learn, and you learn how to think, and you learn how to persevere, then you will get to go wherever you want in life. That's what I believe. If you have the fundamental traits to get you where you need to go, then you will be able to get there. That's my spiel for today. I'm gonna go and do other things, because that's, yeah, what I do when I live and stuff. I'll be seeing you later. Have a great day. Goodbye. Quick recommendation here, if you can read slowly, then pick this book up, because you will take a lot from it, I promise. Also, just really appreciate everything you have, you know, just remind yourself and remind yourself to live off of what you have and not by what you want or what you want to achieve or all of those things. Do not define yourself by that. Define yourself by what you have done and what you want to do, but not by the goals themselves. And I don't know if I can fully even grasp that myself yet, but it is something that I'm going to try to do. Take it all in, be super appreciative, try to take in every single moment. I think I'm going to try meditation, so we'll see how that goes. If you want to try that with me too, then let's go. Be a little monks about it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching so much, and goodbye.